Hello everyone, I'm glad that you took time out of your busy schedule to my presentation. Today I'm going to discuss why we should promote simplified characters rather than traditional characters. In the following presentation, first I would talk about the history of characters' development to give you a brief review and background introduction. Next, I will give 3 reasons for why we should promote simplified characters. Now let's move on. As we all know, in ancient China, people used brushes to write. We call those characters calligraphy. There were 5 main character styles. The earliest one was Zhuan style. Then, according to time sequence, main style changed to Li, Kai, Xing, and finally to Cao style. Since 19th century, people started using pens to replace brushes, and characters were changed to traditional handwritten characters. However, in 1956, mainland government started promoting simplified characters. Nowadays, people in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan are still using traditional characters. Then I'm going to talk about the reasons why we should promote simplified characters. There are 3 main reasons selected in my presentation. First, throughout the history, people simplified characters from generation to generation in order to find a more convenient way to express. Simplification of traditional characters is not the first case in history. There are 5 pictures showing how the character looks like in Zhuan, Li, Kai, Xing, and Cao style. From those pictures, it is not hard to find that people in ancient China also kept simplifying characters to meet the need of development. Especially for this booming developing society, simplified characters are undoubtedly more efficient. The second reason is because the simplification of characters is the development of civilization. In worldwide, some East Asian countries also used traditional characters half-century ago, but then they realized it was inconvenient, and they simplified characters. For example, in 1956, Japan began using kana characters instead of most traditional characters. In 1970, Korea abated the use of traditional characters and promoted Korean characters at the same time. There are some picture examples for you to have an intuitive feeling about how other countries simplified characters. Now that we are talking about the advantages of simplified characters, we must mention the significant contribution to literacy rate. After collecting data published by the United Nations Development Program, I made a line chart for you to see the achievement after promoting simplified characters. The literacy rate was about 20% in 1950. However, in 2007, it was improved to 91.9%. Also, in 2012, the literacy of mainland exceeded the literacy of Hong Kong, which also proves the simplification of characters does benefit us. Based on those 3 reasons, including high efficiency needed by the development of civilization and improvement of literacy rate, we can conclude that it is necessary to promote simplified characters. And that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening.